Okay, so I just got back from the dentist, and I didn't even want to wait for this Novocaine to wear off. So right now, my mouth just feels very strange. But not as strange as this experience that I just had at the dentist. Normally when you go, you sit down, and they start putting a whole bunch of things in your mouth, and then they ask you 100 questions about your life. Which is a normal experience at the dentist. But this time, right away, we started off with the Novocaine because I needed to get a whole bunch of fillings, 3 fillings. And the first thing, there's 2 dental hygienists. The first thing one of them said was, "This syringe isn't that good." Right before she puts it in my mouth. And she had to use 3 little tubes of Novocaine, and then they didn't even work. So a few minutes later, she's like poking my mouth. She's like, "Do you feel that?" And I was like, I do feel that." And she's like, "You're joking with me, right?" No, absolutely not. So now we wait for my dentist to come in. He's good at what he does, because he comes in and he jabs me like 10 times, just all around. My face starts feeling like sand. And he's like, "Okay, we good?" And here we go. Now we're starting to get these fillings.
Yeah, but you want to take it first?
But, well, can't drink yet. But now to the exciting part. So I think I got a little bit of sympathy this trip, and they knew it was my last one. So what did I ask for? A G-Force sticker, of course. But then I was like, you know what? Can I have the whole roll? Now look at this. Vintage G-Force stickers. I think I have the whole crew. So now we got the next thing. Normally they sell like an ibuprofen or an Advil or something, but I got them to give me one for free. So there we go. We put it in a little cup and folded the top down. So now I got one of those for free. Toothbrush, another one. Even though I was just there a few weeks ago. Got some classic mouthwash. We don't need to talk about this stuff. But I want to get to the fun part, because there's always those little treasure chests. And if you have ever looked in there recently, it'll blow your mind. Like when you are a kid and you look in here, you're like, "Oh, look at all this gold." But now I look in there and I discover this, which I have some of these already, but I'm pretty sure this is a Juggernaut finger puppet. Juggernaut, out of all characters to have at the dentist. And then the next thing, I really wanted to capture my experience with this, is this little tooth. Look at him. He reminds me of Timmy the Tooth, and as a kid, I watched Timmy the Tooth, and he was in a saloon. It was a Wild Wild West version, so if you've seen that, we're pretty much the same person, if that's the case. But I really wanted to capture this. I probably look ridiculous, more ridiculous than normal, because I can't feel the bottom part of my mouth, and smiling. This is my dentist haul / experience video, and I will see you guys next Tuesday. I wanted to do that. I wanted to be able to do that very seriously, but we're not there yet. We'll get there.
I'm so thirsty, but I can't drink any of this water.